Hello and welcome to Introduction to Journalism, the fall semester 2017. I am your instructor, Steve Kaler. I teach this class. I have been for about 10 years. We've had it online for 3 semesters now, and it's done real well. So I think you'll enjoy this class. It's pretty fast paced as far as topics go. While I have a syllabus and a lesson outline, and we follow that pretty much. If things come up that I think we need to change course a little bit, I do that. Um, in fact, you will see in this semester, I have really pushed things like fake news, media rights, media law. We're going to spend a lot of time talking about that, online commentary, things of that. You will still be writing some parts of this class, but we will also be doing a lot of reading, a lot of viewing of video, a lot of discussions about the state of journalism. You probably all know that we have switched from Blackboard to Canvas. I've been spending part of the summer trying to learn that. I do not have it down completely. I'm not an expert. So there may from time to time be glitches where things don't work right. Just let me know. Don't panic. I don't penalize people for technology glitches that are out of their hands. So we'll get through it together. You're kind of the guinea pig class because Canvas is so new and everybody's trying to learn how it works. There will be a video overview like this at the start of every lesson. So you and I will be able to talk a little bit about what we're going to do in this lesson, what I want you to do, some of the ideas behind it, and so that you can kind of at least get a sense and some context in the lesson instead of just looking in a book and trying to read and memorize things that are there. You can also email me with questions or comments or issues, things like that. I don't have an office on campus. I just retired from the school this year, so that's gone. But you can surely email me and we can talk at length that way. Let me see here. I wrote down some notes. One of the things about Canvas is that it produces a to-do list, apparently, with assignments and things like that. Don't use that. For some reason, they can't disable it, but you need to go to the home page when you log into Canvas. If you go right to the to-do list and start working on the lessons, you won't have any idea what the lessons are about or the assignments are about until you read the material that goes with it. So start at the home page, listen to my video, and then dive in from there. And you should be able to see everything right there, what you need to do, links to readings and assignments and discussions. It should be pretty simple, so I'm hoping you can do that. Let's see what else we have here. Make sure that you don't email me your submitted material. Submit it on Canvas. I will grade it on Canvas, and the grades will appear on Canvas. So if you send me an email with your assignment, I can't get it into the grade book, and you'll have some issues with that. And towards the end of the semester, we'll do that. So just remember to just use Canvas as it's set up to be used. There will be one proctored test. It will be the midterm. You'll be responsible to come to one of the OTC campuses or a library or someplace that offers proctored tests. If you do a search for proctored tests on the OTC search bar, you'll be able to find more out about that. But it's pretty simple. You just come on, take the test, and that's it. The final will not be proctored. The final you'll be able to take wherever you're located. And if you're out of state, you can just take it online. The proctored one, you'll have to probably go to a library in your town. Yes, we are going to talk about fake news. Yes, we are going to talk about the administration's attempts to maybe limit journalism and journalistic rights. We will discuss all that. You'll get a chance to weigh in with your opinion. I have one assignment today. I want you to write yourself a little bio, about 200 words, all about yourself. And I think there are some sample questions you can answer in the assignment. I also want you to give me 3 things you'd like to take away from this class. If you're not going to be a journalist, that's fine. If you just want to study journalism and where it's at right now, that's fine. I just want to see and make sure the class is designed, or at least we touch on some of your issues that you have, because we're flexible that way on, at least on in my class. I've changed lessons between weeks, so don't work ahead, because you may be working for no reason at all because that lesson may get tossed. So most of the lessons open up on Monday. They don't close, because once they're open, I just leave them open because you'll need them for review and things like that later on, or you might want to go back and reread some material, things like that. I'm did some updating over the summer. I just updated some stuff the other day. I continue to search for new material that's not included in the book that you can read as a supplement to the book. I don't think there is anything else I need to tell you. I'm kind of excited, even though journalists are getting pummeled left and right these days. I think it's an exciting time to discuss it, an exciting time to debate what we need from journalists, and do we need journalists at all. I was in the business for 45 years. I come down on the side of yes, we need journalists. And while I won't try and convince you of that, I will at least express my thoughts about why we need journalism and how journalism is not going to die. Newspapers are dying, at least the print versions, but online they need a lot of writers, a lot of people to report. So don't feel like if you read a newspaper is closing its print version that journalism is dead. It's not. It's alive and thriving and doing a lot of good work. So we will talk to you next week. If you haven't seen the Eclipse yet, enjoy it. Go out and see it. And we will talk to you again next week.